Okay.
Hey, welcome to Lovebomb! And today we're gonna talk about our favorite albums. And first out is Lisa. What is your favorite album? Any category.
That was a really hard question because there are so many good albums out there, but I must say probably the album that defined me and like a bit as a person, but also as a sort of songwriter and maybe singer, was Lovebomb, 3 a.m. Serenades, and it sort of blew my mind when it came out. It was about 2001, and I previously listened to like a lot of guys playing guitar and singing and stuff like that, and then this girl came along and she had like black hair and she dressed like me and she sang like me and she sang about stuff that I could relate to, and it was just this really nice DIY production with a lot of drums and a lot of shouting and a lot of like not guitar. It was just like energy and feeling, and it really inspired me to actually do it myself.
Okay.
So Lovebomb, 3 a.m. Serenades. You should listen to that.
Alright, thank you. What else to say?
So this is the interviewee pedestal. This is the interviewer chair.
Ska jag börja?
I filmed your shoes.
Okay, Frankie, what's your favorite album ever?
That would be The Wall by Pink Floyd. Just because ever since like the first time I heard it, it just blew my mind. And before The Wall, I'd listened to like Iron Maiden and regular heavy metal, power metal, and thrash metal. And along came this really like down-tempo, emotional, beautiful sort of progressive rock album. And it's everything's good with it about it. It's Roger Waters' lyrics are excellent, and you can really sense the sort of personal connection he has with his lyrics. And of course David Gilmour's amazing guitar solos, and that sort of opened my eyes to guitarists who play who aim to play beautifully instead of just lightning fast sweep picking and stuff like that. So yeah, and of course the drums are amazing. They sort of flow with the music in a way that really inspires me to sort of try that myself, not just keeping a beat, but sort of play the drums a bit more melodic, if you can say that. Yeah. So yeah, The Wall by Pink Floyd, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're fucking welcome, alright?
Jag har inget blod, ja. Bekvämt.
Oh yeah. Varsågoda.
Okay, so Matt, can you please tell us a bit about your favorite album?
Well, this might come as a total shock and surprise based on the music that Lovebomb plays, but I have a prog rock album as well as my favorite album.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Misplaced Childhood by Marillion. And it's by far the record I've listened to the most. I even had, at first I had it on cassette, because I didn't own a record player. And I played that cassette so much that the tape actually broke. So yeah, it's amazing. It's, it's like this the best musical ever written, but it's not a musical. It's like all the songs float into each other, and musical themes reoccur in other songs, and it's like, and they're all these amazing musicians, all of them. And I kind of like to refer back to Frankie's favorite album, the guitarist Steve Rothery, my favorite all-time guitarist. It's very similar to Dave Gilmour. It's obvious that it's influenced by him, and its guitar style is very not fast at all, just holding those beautiful notes. So sometimes I try to play like him, and sometimes I go really fast. I can't help myself. So yeah, Misplaced Childhood by Marillion.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lovebomb of the Week! Gud vad jag smaskar där.
Någon måste
Det sitter snett liksom.
Ska du berätta, ska jag säga?
Jag kan ju säga.
Du kan börja.
Jag kan börja.
Okej.
I would like, or we would like to lovebomb nätverket Hårdrock mot rasism.
Metal against racism.
Yeah. Because apparently they're needed, which is sort of awful, really. You shouldn't need a network against racism within a musical community like the metal community, because metal itself is based on being like a sort of minority and not being part of mainstream society, sort of like every minority. So metalheads out there should not be like shitting on other people because of the color of their skin. So yeah, Hårdrock mot rasism, they do really, really good work. And of course, I sort of like to, if you're ever near a DJ Pussy Devil night at a club anywhere in Sweden, she usually plays in Stockholm and Gothenburg. Yeah, go see her and go listen to her flip some records. And she's the reason I mentioned DJ Pussy Devil is because she is the founder of Heavy Metal Against Racism. So yeah, that's the Lovebomb this week.
And what's also great about them is not just racism or like anti-racism. They talk a lot about, or write stuff about feminism, for instance. So it's all about equality.
Yeah.
And like treating people equal, no matter what. So amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We love you. Love bomb to you.
We will love bomb. Headbang your head.
Yeah. Så jag harkloss ordentligt.